Schönbrunn Palace. It's one of the biggest in Europe. In front of us is the Welt Museum, and that's the Parliament we're gonna go to. So let's go to the Parliament. Going out early morning. Very first day actually. This is the first full day in Vienna. It's 0 degree, so it's gonna be freezing tomorrow, I think. And it's gonna rain on Thursday, the day after, when we're leaving for Salzburg. The internet is very poor in the hotel, so we made sure yesterday that we already know where to go in the morning today for the whole day tour. We don't have a breakfast from the hotel because it's a bit expensive. 11 euro, 3 dinars, 700 fils, or 660 pesos per person per day. So for these next 3 days, we're gonna take care of our breakfast. Today the plan is going for the CT sightseeing tour for the next 2 days. And of course, Sunday Mass. But apparently there are only 2 churches that holds English Mass, and one of them is a bit very far from our hotel. It's 7:30. There's tram? Okay. So we have to go to the tram, get to the second station, to the Ibis Hotel. It's on the second station from our hotel's metro station. What's that? Oh, that's the hot chocolate you did. Okay, so you dissolve the hot chocolate. It's nice.
Literally chocolate.
It's a chocolate that you dip on a hot water. So you make your own hot chocolate. So I'm gonna enjoy my doing this. And it's a nice pastry shop. And the metro station is just right. Metro station, right now. This is the tram station. Very convenient, right? And a nice hotel. Though, the one-off thing is that the Wi-Fi is really bad. So we took a 2 days tour over the big bus. There's no city sightseeing tour in here. I thought it's actually a lot more expensive because in the UAE it's 22 KD. Here it's 11 KD, 11.5 KD, which is 34 euros for 2 days already. 1 day tour is 29 euros. And then we only had to add another 5 euros for a 2 days pass. The 3rd day pass actually is a free one. So guys, if you're in Vienna and the hotel is right around Ibis Hotel West Bahnhof station, the big bus tickets can only be found here at the Ibis reception. They sell the big bus tickets because it's very difficult to actually get around the city and then ask everyone for the big bus or the tours, the bus tours. And like this morning, we went out of our hotel, just had a fast breakfast, and then we went for like an hour just to try to find out where is this area. We've actually searched for it. We didn't think that the Ibis Hotel would sell tickets because normally it's just outside your hotel. But in here, maybe they've arranged with the management, so they have a tie-up with the Ibis Hotel. First stop today is at the Museumsquartier here in Vienna. These are museums all over, and then we have the Parliament right here. I'm an Eskimo.
Yes.
It's really cold today. Most of the people are like covering their heads. We didn't bring bonnets, we brought caps, but the caps would not actually cover your ears. Feels really cold. My fur is exaggerated. Mr. Lee, this guy can stand cold more than the people who live in this part of the world. We bathe cold water even during the winter in Kuwait. So for him, he only has to cover his arms and that's it. As long as his feet is comfortable, he's fine. So we're at the Museumsquartier. Look at that wrinkling hand. It's really cold outside. So is there something to see in this museum? The thing is that we get bored with displays in museums. So we're very particular about paying which museum and then going in and to see what's in there. Mostly are paintings or relics of an old age that you have to read through to appreciate. For me, I'm not really like a museums person, so I'm not visiting any. And plus, to get in, that museum is charging 33 euros per person just to go in. See it for yourself, explore it for yourself. 33 euros. Like 11 KD is too much for me for a museum. Like I would pay 2 KD just to see the relics inside or the paintings and then understand it, interpret it myself.
Schönbrunn Palace. It's one of the biggest in Europe.
So this is the Schönbrunn Palace's garden where the Empress used to stay most of her time if she wants to unwind, chill, cool down from the busy Empress's life. She ruled 6 times, right?
For decades.
So she's remembered as the one who's actually made Vienna, as in Vienna, the golden age. She's made all these developments and even the music, she's the one who prospered it, right?
Popular sausage in the world.
You really?
Sausage. No!
She's made the most popular sausage in the world. Well, except for the German sausages. Which one is that? The Vienna sausage. Vienna is the Mozart country, right? Is the rock star's country after making one popular music that made a hit in the US.
What's his name?
What's his name? Link it below. So this is like a city size of a garden at the back of the Schönbrunn Palace. The people of Vienna consider the Empress's reign as the golden age because she made all these developments. She made Vienna known as Vienna, and she introduced Vienna to the whole world. And she supported a lot of music, artistry in the country. This is just one part of the garden. This structure looks like an unfinished column of another building maybe being built at the back of the Schönbrunn Palace. Oh my god, if you see the whole area, this garden can actually accommodate like one city. Leroy wants to go up there. And there's only a garden there. Like there's a garden everywhere. This is one whole garden at the back of the palace.
Meron pala siya. Meron siyang sariling here sa Imperial Zoo.
What's that? Imperial Zoo. In the garden of the palace. Climbing the Empress's garden. We came from there to get to the top to see the whole of Vienna from that perspective. I don't wonder anymore why she's called the Empress of the Golden Age, right? If she's made her own palace like this, she would have built a good Vienna as it is now. It's like she put Vienna in a pedestal. Like when she reigned. It's just a view now.
And look at the view. There's
Oh, look at that. That view. This is the Schönbrunn Palace from the top. So that column over there is like the top land area of the palace. And that's where you're going to see Vienna, the city of Vienna on the other side. And look at that beautiful view. This is the Belvedere Palace. Sunday, late lunch again, 3 o'clock. And we haven't found a church. I mean, there are churches, but not on the same big bus routes, right? So I think this one here, next to the shopping area, would be able to visit. We won't be able to attend the mass because there's not much churches. There's only like 2 churches that offer English masses, and we don't know where those are. One is too far away. At least a visit to the church. Burger King for late lunch, 3 o'clock.
A few moments later.
Six o'clock, and we're still taking our purple route.